I really want to do the business masterclass, but I do not have $6,000. I remember the first seminar that I went to, it was $2,500, and I did not have $2,500. So what did I do? Asked everybody I knew until I ended up with my ogre grandfather, World War II vet. The guy said 100 words to me my entire life. I would be surprised. And very reluctantly, he lent me the money. So I just had to figure it out. And that seminar changed my life. Changed my life. I was 18 years old. I wouldn't be sitting right in front of you right now if I hadn't grown the chutzpah to go and figure it out. Because that set me on a totally different trajectory in my life. I thought you had to have the best university degree, know the right people, come from the right family, and so forth. And that seminar showed me a whole new possibility that it was up to I was responsible, and that I could create anything that I'd never heard that kind of personal philosophy. I never had that perspective whatsoever. That changes the course of my life. But I figured it out. So all I can tell you is you got to figure it out. Here's the deal. You have to pay something. I know that, right? It's like, I don't need your money. I take the money because what needs to happen is you have to spend it. You have to have skin in the game. You have to have a vested interest. I've seen what happens when you give stuff away to people for free. They don't use it. It's not taken seriously. And the most important thing that happens when you invest is you make a decision that you are worth it. That's the most important part of making an investment. Because a lot of people think it's worth it to spend money on their couch or to the trip to Disneyland, right? But they haven't gotten to the place where they are worth it, that their future, their financial future is worth it. And so the investment is what makes it worth it from I'm deciding to get an ROI on this because I put my skin in the game, right? And so people only pay attention to what it is that they pay for. So whatever you got to do to figure it out is on you. And by doing so, I promise you'll get your return. Why? For the very fact that you had to pay, and maybe for the very fact that you had to figure it out in order to pay. Now you even got more on the line. When I borrowed that $2,500 from my grandfather, it kept me up at night. I didn't want that guy calling me because he was going to be calling me. I paid him back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I was not supposed to pay him back for 90 days, right? I did a 90-day window. I paid him back in 2 weeks. It gave me that much fire to go make some stuff happen in my life. I was involved in sales. And so I made some stuff happen because I was afraid to death to not pay him back on time. He put the fear of grandfather in me, by the way.